cute. I was just so that's kind of my highlight for the week, but it's when we were at Advocacy Con, I had stopped by Lonnie's Laws table.
Feel free to unmute if you want to
found out more and then
share about anything. Feel free.
Yeah, I'll unmute. I was just
legislation would need to be pushed personally.
So that's kind of my highlight on saying that each state legislation would need to be pushed per state. So if I can get Danielle's story attached to something like that, I'm going to do my very best and try. So I'm excited about it, and I meet with him Friday afternoon, so I'll have more info next week. That's where I'm at.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Let's hope it works out, right? I know these processes are.
It's a process, but every step is heading towards that direction, so that's amazing.
Welcome.
Hey, Erin.
On some crime. Glad to have you here.
Erin's here.
Yes,
Hi,
Erin,
girl.
I called you out in the Advocacy Con group.
Being on some crime. Glad to have you here.
The carers, the top.
Yes, Erin, I called you out in the Advocacy Con group as being one of the
I would love to partner with you sometime, Erin, to talk about Vlad's case, maybe. And Kenny, that would be so sweet. And I'd love to send you a black shirt if you'd like one too.
I would love to partner with you
feel free
sometime,
to
Erin.
message me later.
And talk about Vlad's case.
Hey, Lana. Thank you for being here. So, Advocacy Con.
And Kenny, that would be so sweet. And
a couple weeks ago,
message me later.
It brought together families of
Advocacy
missing and unsolved cases
it brought together families of missing and unsolved cases to share resources with one another, and there's advocates there too with different ideas of things that we can use for our loved ones' cases, and just the amount of detail that it was focused on victim-centered was just incredible. Breath of fresh air. And like that's how real change happens, is when we keep the focus on the person that it truly is affecting, and not
so it's just a really beautiful weekend, and I'm really excited to see
of a story.
How it grows.
So it's just a really beautiful weekend, and I'm really excited to see just how it grows with the years to come, and how it affects change in so many cases.
Thank you, Erin.
Yeah.
Advocate certification. That's awesome, Lana.
Thank you, Erin.
I love that.
Working on my advocate certification. That's awesome, Lana. I love that. Love that.
Yeah. Anybody else have any interesting shenanigans of the week?
Anybody else have any interesting shindigs of the week?
Today, because there was a lizard that was inside that hospital. Not cool.
Not a lizard. Oh no.
No.
Why?
Cool.
Not a lizard. Oh no.
It can stay outside.
No.
Huge
Why?
dog.
No.
Like big huge dogs aren't scary.
It can stay outside,
No.
and I'll
Big-
be.
Big huge
What that
dog.
lizard's up to, man.
That's
Like
fine.
big huge dogs aren't scary.
That's fine.
No. Yeah.
I don't
I don't know
know
what
What
that
about
lizard's up
snakes?
to, man.
Oh gosh, no.
Snakes neither.
Oh
All right.
gosh.
No.
What about snakes?
Oh gosh, no.
I have a
Snakes
coworker
either?
that has a snake,
Oh,
and like, we're only
I have a
dogs and
coworker
cats.
that has a snake.
But she would make sure she would bring it in on a day for one of her vets to still take a
we're
peek on
only
day that I
dogs
wasn't
and
there.
cats. But
Thankfully.
she would make sure she would bring
was
it in
the
on a
lizard
day
doing
for one of her vets to still take a peek
Was
on
the
a day that I
lizard
wasn't there.
lost or?
It got it.
Thankfully.
What was the lizard doing then?
Oh, a wild
Huh?
lizard?
Was the lizard lost
Yeah.
or?
It got
or
It was a patient.
Outside.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was just coming into my space. Got it.
Wild lizard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was
Yeah, we don't
Got
really
it.
have lizards
Yeah.
in Wisconsin unless
No
they're
thanks.
pets. So, okay. Yeah, that didn't
Yeah, we don't
even
really
occur
have
to me that
lizards in
one would just
Wisconsin
wander in.
unless they're pets. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yes, they're
yeah,
little,
I,
but
that didn't even
No.
occur to me that one would just
so
wander in.
scary. They are.
I mean, yes,
don't
they're
matter
little,
there.
but
So
Girl.
Joy's,
So scary.
they own a giant
It don't matter
iguana
there.
named Izzy.
So Joy's
And she is
partner,
terrifying.
they own a
See, those I
giant
think I'd be
iguana
more
named
okay with
Izzy.
because
And she is
Oh
terrifying.
God, no, they don't. Okay, this girl can run. Like I wouldn't want her out
see
of
those
the
I think I'd
glass
be
enclosure
more
she's
okay
in.
with
That
because
she
they're
could
big.
chase me
They
for
move,
sure.
I feel like they move slow.
Oh
gosh,
God, I
okay,
wouldn't want her out of the
Oh,
glass
Alana in
enclosure
progress
she's
knows
in.
Wisconsin
That
is.
she could chase me for
You'd be
sure.
surprised how many Americans don't
Oh,
actually
gosh,
know where
okay, then maybe
Wisconsin
not.
is.
Oh, Lana in progress knows where
I
Wisconsin
know where
is.
Iona is.
You'd be surprised how many Americans don't actually
quite
know where
far from me,
Wisconsin
though.
is.
Cool thing. Have y'all seen the videos
I know where
of
Iona
like
is.
I think it is iguanas down
It's
south,
quite far from me though.
where when it gets cold they
Cool
drop out
thing.
of the trees.
Have y'all seen the videos of like?
That's great. Yes.
I think it is iguanas down south
Yes.
where when it gets cold they
That's
drop
wild.
out of
I
the
have seen
trees.
that like on a video, but again, I live in Wisconsin, so yeah, we don't see that happen here. Yeah.
That's great.
Yes.
Welcome, Thomas. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Please tap the screen if you're not already. Please follow
Yes.
the Find Vladik account at the top. And there's a couple other cases
That's wild.
in
I have
boxes
seen that
here
like on
that
a
we're
video,
advocating for
but
as well.
again,
Missing child Danielle Bell is one of the boxes there. If you could please follow that account. And the Finley Creek Jane Doe is another case
Missing child
that
Danielle
we're
Bell
searching
is
for
one of the
answers
boxes
for.
there.
Top
You
right.
can please follow that
And then
account.
the rest are advocates as
You can
well
please
that
follow
are
case that
amazing.
we're searching for
And a
answers
dear
for.
part of these
top
cases helping
right.
advocate.
And then
advocate
the rest
for
are
us.
advocates as
So,
well that
all great
are
people, all
amazing.
amazing
And a
humans.
dear
So
part of these
if you
cases
aren't
helping
already, please,
advocate for us.
follow
So all great
the
people,
accounts there as
all
well and stay
amazing
up to
humans.
date.
So if you aren't already, please follow
Yeah.
the accounts there as well to stay up to date.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I got stuck on a long
So,
call, so I
yeah.
came as soon as I got off of there.
That's okay. You're so
Sorry I'm late. I
disappointed.
got stuck
We
on a
were like,
long
where
call,
is
so
Thomas?
I came as
No.
soon as I got off of there.
It is
That's
totally
we are
fine.
so
It's no big
disappointed.
deal.
We were like,
We
where is
appreciate that
Thomas?
you're here and everything
No.
you've done for us.
It is totally fine.
Absolutely.
It's no big deal at all. We appreciate that you're
Absolutely.
here and everything you've done
My
for
fox
us.
in a box.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Absolutely.
This gift
Here's
kisses
my
you.
fox in a box. Love that.
Oh my god. I was like, I should probably tell her before.
This gift kisses you.
This
Just,
gift
you know.
kisses you.
Oh my God. I was like, I should probably tell her before.
Thanks.
This gift kisses you.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Sure.
That's cool.
Cool deal.
Thanks.
Well,
Yeah.
Play us some rock music on your guitar.
Cool deal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna play us some rock music on your guitar. Oh yeah, I won the raffle for
Awesome.
Aiden.
So
I
exciting.
guess the waffle.
And Amy had a great idea of
Awesome.
finding like a student.
So
here in
exciting. And
Orlando
then he
that,
had a great idea of
would really
finding
benefit
like a
the guitar.
student
So
here in Orlando
possibilities there.
that
Oh, it's a great guitar.
would really benefit from the
own
guitar.
an
So
acoustic
we're gonna
guitar.
look at some possibilities there.
Maybe
Oh, it's all air
to play
guitar.
it a
I
handful
will-
of times.
I own
I've always
an
wanted to
acoustic
learn.
guitar. I
I'm
maybe have attempted to play it a handful of
very
times.
sad.
I've always
I
wanted
would
to
love to learn
learn.
how to play.
Never
I love
have.
hearing people play guitar.
Very sad. I would love to learn how to play. I love hearing people play guitar. It's just so cool.
That'll be an amazing gift, though, whoever you give it to. You know, I know a lot of kids who can't be in band or can't pursue their music love simply because of the price of things. So, no, that's just a good one. That'll be amazing. I can't wait to see who you give it to, and hopefully we can see them get their present. I don't know how that works, but yeah, well, I'm excited for you to give it to someone.
Yeah. Yeah, Doodle. There we'll do more. Yep, absolutely, Erin. Yeah. It's so crazy that I can actually read the comments and they're not free.
Poor Bethany.
I'm getting old, man.
It's been like so many years you couldn't read the comments. Oh no.
It's just, I'd say for the last 2 months, it like changed really quickly.
Oh, uh-huh.
But
That happens.
I think, you're an amazing human, Christy. Love you. So yeah. What else? What else?
Have you sent out the info for your what's it called? Reception in the
Not yet.
fall?
I still
Okay,
have-
because I need
Yes.
time to plan.
Yeah.
Getting me anywhere outside of Wisconsin is very, very complicated.
Yeah, I need to make the invite for that.
Well, and now I hear you can't fly without one of those special IDs.
Really?
Yeah, that's what someone told me yesterday, that you have to have one of those.
Real
I can't
ID.
even remember what they're called.
It's called
but-
real ID or something.
Yeah. So if I'm coming, not if I'm coming in the fall, so I need my thing.
Yes.
Yes, the star.
The star. You're a star. Fancy
Oh,
little star.
did they? What state? Can I ask what state you're in? Because nothing in Wisconsin is happening here. I don't know.
Oh,
You get a fancy little star. Okay.
on a star. Yep. Makes sense. Nice.
Interesting.
Say no, which is fine. Yeah. There's another using their blank spaces on documents. Messages. Oh wow. Oh, I did not know. It's all very interesting. That's great. Yeah. Let's see what else. Trying to think. How's the weather? Yeah, what to talk about? Who's got trivia? Who's got jokes? Had a pretty day today, Stacy. I love that. Love that. Can't wait to get up to Tennessee with some cooler weather, hopefully. I just watched the tornado that destroyed the city. Oh my goodness. Yeah, any documentary recommendations that anyone have? Feel free to drop it in the comments. Welcome, Tara. So, yeah. Rigsby is snoozing away. Let's see if this phone has juice to look for. Look for some jokes or trivia or something. Why everybody's so collapsed? Welcome, Oracle Mama. So glad to have you here. What? I was too tired. I should have put that in the comments. I cheated. I'm sorry. I was excited. It's very quiet up here by myself, y'all. Y'all can dip in too. Please. I can hear my thoughts too well. That was a good one, Oracle Mama. Feel free to come up in the box if you would like. No pressure. Welcome, Shauna. Didn't see you there. As long as intrusive thoughts don't win, you're okay. Sometimes close. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're good. No worries. Alright. Let's see. I have keys, but no locks. What am I? Riddles. I have keys, but no locks. Good job, Brandy. Yep, Christy. Good job, Thomas. Y'all are on fire tonight. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm tall when I'm new and short when I'm old. What am I? No. I'm gonna hit the can. But see. Okay. I have many teeth. What am I? Good job, Melissa. Can y'all see the answers and the reflection on my glasses? Is that a thing? Let's see. Spelled wrong. What is it? Doodle got it. Let's see. What kind of band never makes music? Rubber Band. Oh, Band-Aid. That's a good one too. It was Rubber Band, but Band-Aid works as well. Let's see. That does make sense. I don't like these. What's easier to get into than out of? Well, it's easier to get into than out of. Yes. Stacy. Jail. That's I reclaimed. These are great. These are great. It was trouble. Alright. That makes sense. Alright. Alright. What gets bigger the more you take away? What gets bigger the more you take away? Right? That's one the tricky one. Plate, okay. What gets bigger the more you take away? I could see plate. They have a different one. Any other guesses? What you got? Did I stump you? Did Google stump you? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Right. That was a bit of a stretch. Welcome, Shauna. That's lame. That's lame. Okay. What word contains 26 letters but only has 3 syllables. Mel got it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's see. That one's lame. I think I need to find a different one. It's lame. Let's see here. It's the only place in the world where today comes before yesterday. Place in the world where today comes before yesterday. Only place where you get this. Any guesses? Only place in the world where today comes before yesterday. What are your thoughts? Anybody? Antarctica. It's a dictionary. Where today comes before yesterday. It's the only place in the world you'll find it. It's not me. It's Google. Don't SHOOT the messenger. This is what you get when you leave me to my own devices. Let's see. Anyone else have any jokes they want to share? Just kidding.
What both sustains life but can also be a cause of death?
What was it?
What both sustains life but can also be a cause of death?
Unaliving.
Oh yeah, sorry, unaliving.
Lighting.
Sorry.
Sorry. Water?
Yep, that's it. Mom got it.
Oh.
I said it out loud.
You both got it.
Okay, I have a fun question for everybody.
Yeah.
What is your comfort go-to shows? That's always my favorite thing to know about people. Mine is really bad. What is it? Criminal Minds.
I like Criminal Minds.
Oh my gosh, I could watch that show for days. I have watched that show for days. But it's the love of the character, normal characters, right? Yeah, the cats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I kick someone out so I can get Rosie in a box?
Yeah.
Okay, who? Girl, go ahead and kick me. I can type. It's okay. Well, mostly I can type. Sometimes it depends, but you guys learn to decipher it.
My go-to shows are like, I don't know, like the 911 or Grey's Anatomy or like those. Those are, and then like comedy shows are fun. Like, This is a clown.
Oh, Big Bang. Big Bang Theory. Oh my gosh, I could watch that 1,000 times too.
Amazing.
Stacey Lynn wants me to tell my favorite Criminal Minds. You can Stacey. It's Agent Reed. I love myself a geek. I love nerds. So yeah, anyone who's super smart, I love.
Oh my god, I love Reed. He's my favorite on there too.
Yeah, my second favorite is Garcia. My husband was like, "What about Baby Girl?" She's sitting over here next to me. I'm like, "Okay."
You remind me so much of Garcia.
So many people say that. I am not good at computer. Absolutely. This is why I married an engineer. Like, because I am very bad at math. So, but I am quirky like her, so I get that. People say it a lot.
Yeah.
Siebler, that is really very special. Siebler once sent me a picture from one of those shows and was like, I don't know why he sent it to me, but I was like, wow, that is something.
Nice.
Apparently he likes that show.
Nice.
Matt is my enemy as well, Doodlebug. I'll just marry an engineer. It's helpful. I know, right? Okay. Sipping on some crime. I took Algebra 1 3 times in high school to graduate from high school. And I got good grades, but not in math. Like, it took my whole grade point average down. Well, don't share it with me, Siebler. Like, if you don't want me to share it, don't share it with me. I do not feel bad for you, sir. What made you cry so much? Oh, math. Yeah. Oh, me too. You cheated in algebra. I didn't enjoy it. Siebler. You still shared it with me.
For those that are tuning in, we are, spreading awareness for Brian Bonnet Castle and other cases as well. All those are in boxes. And, mixing things up with jokes and riddles and, as family of a missing loved one, it's, our lives are, it's always focused on, missing our loved one. So we need to find moments of joy too. So just grateful to have you guys here, to be encouragers as well.
Oh, Fletcher's show prior performance. Some of them are on YouTube or the Tube View right now. So I have to send one to you. But I have to put a little. I'm trying to figure out how to put a little arrow or something over in the red. Like redhead. Yeah. But yeah, just put them out. So yeah, it's so weird this year. All over. There's no show choir in college, apparently.
You're missing out.
I guess.
Let's see. What discussion points do you have, Erin?
Sorry, I missed that. What did you say? Like skipped.
You're good. What are good discussion questions?
Kiki, what?
Oh, okay. So the nostalgia thing is huge right now. What is your favorite childhood thing from the era you grew up in?
Era. Oh man.
Like I miss 80s, 90s Halloween.
Okay.
Miss those days.
Explain.
The neighborhoods were actually filled with families that were out
Yeah.
giving out candies, and you'd have to go get. We carried pillowcases and we'd fill them to the brim. We'd take them home, we'd dump them on the floor, and we'd go back out with our pillowcases. And there was just moms and dads on the street with kids now, and or that back then, and they did have the haunted houses, and you would go into other people's houses for candies, and everybody just knew each other. There was so much more community. It was a big deal. And now it's just barely any kids out. It doesn't seem like the communities work within each other and know each other.
Yep.
Is everyone familiar with like the Brat Pack movies from the 80s? All of those. Bethany's
Yes.
like, I'm too young.
Yes.
Shut up and stop talking to me.
I'm not young. Look.
I just watched a documentary that Andrew McCarthy made about them called Brat Pack, like Breakfast Club, all those. So I'm very nostalgic for those movies right now because I was very of that era and I loved all of those movies a lot.
They were good.
Cartoons was where it was at, man.
That too. Those were good.
Now, what are
Very
the
good. You
which
can just watch
ones
cartoons all the time.
are we talking? Like Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner,
Oh yeah, those were
Looney
good.
Tunes? Which ones were like everybody's
Yeah,
favorite?
all of those, and then like Madeline. What other ones were? There was
Smurfs. Woody Woodpecker. Does anybody remember that one?
Oh yeah, what do you?
Yep.
Oh, my mom
Tom and
was
Jerry.
okay with it, but other kids' parents were like super not okay with it. I never understood why.
Woody Woodpecker?
Yes, I have like in my neighborhood they would be like, you can't go over to her house because you can't watch it.
Oh no.
Yeah. And they had a problem with Yosemite Sam too.
Wow.
Because he had pew-pews or what? I don't know. I grew up in
Oh.
a trailer park, so it's not like we were like above anything. So
Right.
I don't know.
Same area.
Right. As soon as you said that, I'm so sorry. I couldn't watch Rugrats growing up, but I still stuck and watch it.
You couldn't watch them? Why?
I don't know.
Parents are so weird. Well, and so I
Kids
always,
would do pranks on the parents. I have no idea.
it's always cute. Yeah, and that's the thing about growing up in the trailer park. My favorite story, and I always tell people that they're like, okay, we know where you're from now. My mom got a brand new porch built for the back of our double wide trailer. She was so proud. She paid all this money to get it, for what we had. It was a lot of money to get this porch built. So we had it for about a month, and I went to take our dog out the back, and I opened the back door like you normally do, and I walked out, and I fell and twisted my ankle. Someone stole our porch. How? That's serious. Driving around the porch, sold the porch. So I was driving around the neighborhood, the park, trying to find her porch. And about, I would say, like 5 or 6 cul-de-sacs down, there's our porch on someone else's house on the front, and they had just spray painted it red. My mom had it. They sprayed it red. It was soaking wet. They were finishing the end of it. My mom was like, "That is our porch," and he was like, "No, this one's red." And she was like, "No, how this one's red."
Oh my gosh.
So my mom was so upset. She goes, "Yeah, I had to twist my ankle really bad because it's a pretty high up." Like,
Yeah, it is high up.
yeah, you walk out and you just take who looks to make sure their porch is there.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
A porch pirate.
Yes. They will actually fill your porch. Yeah, it was a whole. We had to call the cops. My mom had to be there, and she had to like get a wet rag and wipe off the spray paint and be like, "See,
The white.
oh wow, that is insane." Yeah, it was a huge dispute, and then they were mad at my mom because you don't call the cops. You're not supposed to handle it that way, but they weren't like dealing with her. So
Don't
it's like, all right.
steal someone's porch, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It makes sense now. Yeah, when people know how I grew up, they're like, "Oh, we get it."
Yeah. What state was that?
North Dakota.
Got it. I'm not any better. I'm in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, North Dakota, Minnesota, we're all kind of in that bubble.
We are.
Yep. Everybody
So
kind of
from-
knows someone from either North Dakota. Like if you live in North Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota, you have friends or family from one of those areas.
Yep.
I can see Minnesota from my window.
Oh, that's cool.
Stacy Lynn's having fun. I'm glad you find us funny, Stacy. We're right here.
So I've got a funny story. My dad probably was a revolutionary if you think about it. This is probably 1981, 82. And this is before the days when they had the pull chainsaws and everything. But he's got these tree limbs that he has to cut. And so what he does is he takes a big lawn broom or driveway broom or whatever you want to call it, and he duct tapes a chainsaw on the opposite end of the broom and starts beginning to trim branches. Well, my cousin has a brand new car parked in the driveway. Well, he's trimming the branches and everything, and the chainsaw comes done from the stick, but still duct tapes into the on position and falls right on top of my cousin's brand new car, which is a convertible, and it cuts the brand new convertible top all the way down. So let me tell you, that call to the insurance company was the funniest thing to this day that I have ever witnessed in my life, trying to hear him explain that.
Oh my gosh. Chainsaws are falling from the skies.
Stop it.
I'm trying to one up Aaron's trailer story. This is okay. We lived in a trailer out in the woods. Okay, and this is Oregon, so we're in the PNW. My sister and I would take an interview. Hi, Brandy. And we'd go and put the inner tube in the ditch between the highway and the property, and like use a broom to like row ourselves up in the ditch by the side of the road. So that
We did this with laundry baskets whenever the field flooded. Yeah. We were in Kansas.
oh my god.
Because we don't have anything, so we learned to make things.
Yeah. There was no TV out there. We didn't even have a phone out there.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So, yep. It was, ditch diving. That's what we were doing.
We were feral.
And it was a blast.
That was the good old time when people had to like create stuff. Not just use what you got.
We had a